2Hard2Fast podcast.
2Hard2Fast story. So it could be a drunk funny story, a funny story, a cautionary tale, or words of wisdom. Whatever you feel comfortable sharing.
You know what? I think probably one of the biggest things for me is that I guess it could be a words of wisdom for me. It's never too late to start over. I had some, I'm not going to say rough 20s, but they were 20s where I didn't really find myself or find what I wanted to do in life. I had been married at that time, and there was nothing that pushed me or had the passion for me to do anything. And when I got divorced and I decided that I needed to focus on me and focus on my life, I was doing it. I was there, and I found my husband, and my now husband, a soul, and it just completely transformed who I was and what I was doing. When you find a partner that just pushes you to be better, become better, and want to do better, right? It was something that came from me, but having that backup, having just someone that is willing to be there with you through the good and bad was amazing. And that's also what pushed me into becoming who I am now as a pastry chef, as a person, as a wife, as a sister, as a daughter. It's just the people that I surrounded myself. I surrounded myself with some people that I knew were maybe not the best for me, or I put myself in situations that were probably not the best for me. So when I finally got a little bit older and I started seeing things, it was one of those that I was a little embarrassed because I was already going into my 30s, and I'm like, ¿qué estás haciendo con tu vida? Like, one of those things that your parents is talking to you and you're like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
But I did. I finally had that aha moment of, what are you doing? What are you doing? Is it too late? Could you do anything? What are you going to do with yourself? It's too late to go to school. It's too late to do things. And no, I mean, it's never too late. It doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter what profession you have at the moment. We've all changed from profession to profession. I have people that are changing their profession right now to be in the bake shop, and it's amazing. It's amazing seeing a lot of us grow and just not have a limit because of age or because of where you're at in life. You can always pick yourself up and, reinvent yourself. You can always pick yourself up and, do better. And I feel like that's one of the things that we should encourage more people to do, is not shit on people's dreams, is basically, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, be there and do it, and, encourage your friends, encourage your family. Instead of being like, ya estás viejo, ¿para qué estás haciendo eso? Like, no, man, if you're 50 years old, get it done. Get it done. Change it. It's up to you. It's up to you. And your happiness depends on you, nobody else. So that's something that I finally learned. I'm going to be 37 now. And I'm very glad that I learned it in my 30s rather than being a lot older and, not maybe being there. And maybe then I won't be able to do this. Yeah. So right now it was something that I definitely learned.